guess what? Round two. Oh, where are you? My iPad now doesn't want to work for me. Really? Doing a couple of these only because I know I'm going to be having my granddaughter today. And she gets me sidetracked on a lot of stuff. I didn't put out a live notice on this. I just posted it on the thing. I was debating. I was like, oh, I've had this sitting here. I got to go ahead and finish this. So, oh, you can't see me. So hold on. Let me move me up, and I'm going to move you guys back. So bear with. Hold that thought. I shut the door on my dog. So now she's whining. She's whining. Sorry. Oh, guess what? My daughter just came. So we're going to see how quick we can do this. Didn't expect it at 1 o'clock. So remember I just finished the sign on the last live just before this. So I decided to go ahead, and it is listed in my Etsy shop. So if anybody wants to get it, I already put the coats on it. I put the little googly eyes on it. So she is already listed. Just look for the Facebook Live and look underneath it. Right underneath it says candy corn. So let me get this out of the way. And do this. I hope she didn't. I don't know if she brought the puppy. All right. So that being said, so I had this big metal truck. I had another one laying around here somewhere. And what I did, I talked to you about it, and somebody reminded me on the Wreath, when I was talking about the Wreath Makers Live stuff, that I had this blue truck, and I was like, no, I already did it. I forgot about this one. So I attached a small rail on it, and what I did, there was a gap in between. There's a metal brace here, or what do you call, like runner on the car. So I used 4 zip ties in there, and the zip ties are tied from behind. So this isn't finished, so you're gonna get it all. So this stands out a little bit. So I have it so when I cut it, it pushes in. Does that make sense? You know, where you cut it, so it's not scraping up against the door. As you can see, I put styrofoam up here. This is going to be covered at the end when we're all done. I'll use like a piece of felt on the back of this, as far as that goes. And I went ahead, because I wasn't sure how I was going to do this. I really wanted pumpkins in there. So I went ahead. I think my daughter's here. Yeah, there's a call. Oh, it's my husband. Thank you. Thankfully. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Christy. Hey, Janice. I know. So I got the sign in Hobby Lobby. I bought it a couple of months ago. And so what I did, I wanted the pumpkins to be the most prominent thing in this. So, and I just put some greenery of sorts, little things in here, you know, looks like wheat and whatnot. Hello, Mr. Damon. Damon, I can't believe you're in the penthouse. It looks nice, though. Let me tell ya. So I have this guy. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill in down here. Now I put 4 zip ties in here, but we can add more. And the way this will be hung, once it's all done, there are 2 little, like, things like you can hang it on the wall. So I'll probably put like a nice thick kind of ribbon in there to make sure that it will hold well. So I've already chosen what I wanted to do. I did these in 13-inch tails here, so I have some pumpkins, and I want a little sparkle down there. So we're going to use these as the tails. Hey, Jacqueline, how are you? Hey, Susan. Thank you. And the mesh that we're going to use this. So we're going to do this with you guys. Usually, like I always do, I always have it done beforehand. But I want to do some things with you, because I did the painting earlier. And I get to do that. I have to do that in stages, and rather than doing part 1, part 2 with you guys, I decided to just do part 2 with you guys today. And let me get out my little cutter here. And what we're going to do is just cut this, just because it's a little frayy there. All right. And I'm going to do these. I think I did the last one at 30-inch. And how do you stop people from calling in? It's on. Well, that has to be on voice. Everything else is on mute. Don't need that. All right, so we got 1. Let's do 2. I think I need a new blade. Alright, let's put that baby away. So let's try with 4 of these. Maybe 5. We'll see how it goes, you know? We'll just see how it goes. So for me, whoops, that's my computer. Put you over here. Hey everybody. Hey Janice. Hey Susie. How are you? Hey Cindy. Oh, should be on mute. Yeah, it's on mute. I'm going to fold this in half approximately. This overlaps, and we're just going to scrunch this. Again, you can do this with any type of curls if you want to do it with. You can do it with mesh. I didn't paint this because this has the light tan in it, so it will kind of go with it. You can paint it if you want to. I chose not to on this one. And we're going to do the ruffles up and down, not widthwise. This is a short little rail. And I got the rail from Hot Mesh Mom. And like I said, the truck came from Hobby Lobby. Oh, thank you, Susie. Hey, Robin. Did I get Cindy? Yeah, I got Cindy. Trying to keep up with everybody. And there we go. And we're going to do the same with this one. This truck measures about 27 inches long. And what did I measure? About 16 inches, depending with the ruffles and all. It may make it a little bit, wider or deeper as far as that goes. And when I do this, the side where I, folded it over, I put that side down. So that, hey, you guys, hey, Melissa, hey, Rhonda. Invite your friends to come hang out with us, bless the page, do all that good stuff, We'd like to have more friends in here. We just like to have fun. All right, so this is good because you can kind of go in the middle because it has lines, squares to keep you centered. And this is going to be a quick project, which is what's nice. And I think I will add a 5th one in here. I do have a gap. I was debating about it. I bought 6 pipe cleaners out, but I do want it to be a little bit more fuller. So we're going to do that. How did you hook the rail? I'll show you in a second. Let me put this pipe cleaner in here. I use zip ties. And what it is, the running board on the side of the truck had, where the running board and the truck met, there was a little bit of a gap. So I was able to stick the zip tie down through there to attach it. So again, this is not finished. So hopefully you can see there was a gap on the bottom of the running board. So I used zip ties because I really wanted to, and it's on there. It's on there good, guys. It is not going to come off. I don't if you can see that. And we're going to cover this later, so don't worry. Once we're all done with doing this, I have fabric or felt that, I'm going to put on that. And there's these little hooky-doos, like you would, there's one on each side. So I'll probably put like a ribbon or something going up so they can hook it that way to mount it on wherever they want to hang this baby. You're hanging out in Buckeye Girls. Oh, thank you. I was like, what? I'm a little slow there, Miss Melissa. This is my second live this morning because I got my granddaughter coming. I've had her every day except for yesterday. But we went to her little gymnastic class yesterday. So cute when they're so young. She had to do this, they climb up like a ladder and ring a bell, and to ring the bell, and she's like, no, Grandpa, Mommy, Daddy, we're like, pay attention so you don't fall off the ladder. It's a cute little thing. So, she's a cutie pie. We'll keep her. And see my little iPad stand over here? It's a little pillow. I've had it for One of my kids gave it to me. So like if you're in bed and you want to have your iPad and you don't want to hold it up. And now that I can see all the comments, I don't have to use the computer, which I hated because I always had to turn sideways to it, and I didn't like that. All right, so we got 5 in here. The 5th one, I'm probably not going to put tails in because that's where I'm probably going to put the bow. I think I'm going to put a bow. We'll see. So, whoops. I pre-cut all these babies. Have you moved back? Are you kidding, Susie? No, I haven't moved back into my room. Not one worker has been here all week. Not one. I had to get the guy who did the glass, and he had to put the, what do you call it, epoxy around where the glass and the tile met. You know, it's like on the one side, the big glass panel. So I finally, sent him a message. I said, hey, you said you were going to be here Monday, and then you said you were going to be here Wednesday, and today's Thursday. I said, I need you to come before 2 o'clock. And he came, and he finished it, and he had to put the locks on the windows, and I'm done. I never have to see that man again. Done. I texted the contractor today, and I said, dude, I said, nobody's been here all week. Oh, yeah, I said, you said Wednesday, the 2 guys, the electrician and this guy who was supposed to finish the, what do you call it? The wood, like putting up the frames, the mirrors and stuff. Nobody showed. Hello? So today he said, oh, I'm tracking them down. I tracked them. We're all going to be there. I'm going to be there, and I'm not going to let them leave until it's done. And I was like, I've heard all this stuff before, from you. It's like, really? So in one sense, it's fine. I get so over it. I really do. I am sick making you do work. I am sick making you do what? Girl, do you know you were blasted this on social media? Yeah. Yes, I can. I'll turn around and show you. I gotta see where you come. Yeah, it is, Susie. It's, Waldo's been my big thing. I don't mention the company's name or anything. Hello, Maria. So that's what, let me angle it up this way. I didn't do that right. So there's where we are. How do people, messages keep coming in when I'm on? Oy. So did that work? So you can kind of see where we are. There we are. Now you could do maybe smaller tails if you want to. It is up to you. I chose to cut these at 13 inches. And maybe 3 might be good. How are these messages coming in here? So let me look here. I'm going to do every other one for a second. Let me see how this looks. And do this one. We might stick something in the other one. I've never done one like this. This is kind of like I put this whole thing together. The rail is only about 1/2 inch thick, so my styrofoam that's in there is very thin. I actually zip tied it in first, but then because the rails on the truck, you got those sideboard things there. Make sure my pumpkins are going the same way. I was afraid you would see that. So it is glued in there. And like I said, it will be backed, and then all the flowers are put in. Gosh, maybe 3 of these might be enough. Hold on. Gotta look and see. So just 3 pieces of ribbons for tails and then spread apart. Yeah, Debbie, that's all that it is. So it's 3 ribbons like this. Now you could do 2. You could do them 2 bigger ones, 2 the 2.5 inch. You could do 2 small, 1.5 inch, whatever you want to do. I chose to do this. Let me turn the pumpkins right side up for you. and do it kind of like an X, in a sense of saying, you don't want to do a full X because not good. You just want to do a little bit of an X, so to speak, just so you see everything that's underneath it. And these are the colors I chose. I wanted the sparkly because the pumpkins are, you know, sparkly, so that's why I brought this ribbon in. It has a little bit of rickrack design on it. And I wanted to bring the pumpkins on down here at the bottom. So, but you can choose whatever you want. This is what I chose to do it in. Oh, I am DJ. I hope you are too. Hey, Angie, how are you? If you guys are new in the group, you can type the word alert down below, and Rosa, my robot, will send you a message to let you know, like, hey. And type anywhere on the screen. There's 3 little dots that come up, and hit the notification when there, in case Rosie's out to lunch, you know, with her little buddies, which she does sometimes, you know. Oh, how does that, let's see, I gotta stand up and look. I think 3 is enough on that. Now, I was thinking of doing a bow here and either have streamers coming down or a bow, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. So what I would do with these, let me sit down again. These I would just cut. Now, you could leave them out like this. I do have, where did I put them? I had them out. I have these little balls you can put on the end, but I think that would take too much away from this. So with these guys, I'm not going to put anything else. Yep, I can show you the back. Hold on. I'm just going to clip this. I'm going to wire it up a little bit. Take it, and I'm just going to fold it back behind the ribbon. And it gives it just a little cleaner. Look, you can curl them down, which is what I do too. Just depends what I feel like doing. And I just fold this back behind the ribbon. That's all you do. And this one as well. This is also listed in my Etsy shop. You will see as well a little Facebook sign with it. Just look for it. I have the word blue truck written underneath it. And these guys, since we're not putting anything in these guys, we're just going to twist these guys down. Do the exact same thing. But these guys, because there's no ribbon there, a handy dandy pencil, and I twisted them together, and I'm just going to curl those ones down. I like it with just the 3. I think if I put more in, it's just gonna, you're not gonna see everything. Yeah, I hope so. Hey, Cecilia. Hey, Linda Hobby. How are you, my friend? Got Linda Hobby's thing right behind me there to hold the reefs on. Let me just fix these since I kind of messed them up there. I will turn it around so you can see now without the pipe cleaner staring you in the face of what it's going to kind of look like. Oh, yeah, people. So that's what it's going to look like there. Now somebody asked me about seeing the back. I'm going to show you the back, which is not completed yet. Piece of styrofoam. This will stay like this. I use zip ties here, okay, to hold the rail in. I slid it in between. There's like a running board on the truck, and I slid it in between there and zip tied it, so this isn't going anywhere. This part is the styrofoam, which will be covered, okay, with like a piece of felt, just so that, you know, you don't want the styrofoam rubbing up on anybody's wall or door or wherever. Kind of thing. And there's 2 little holes here and here to hang it. So I could either do 2 loopy things or something that can hang it. I could leave it like this, or I could do like a big piece of ribbon, which is probably what I'll do, maybe to hang it across or up. Haven't gotten there yet because since we're just creating here. So this is what it's going to look like, and I want to see it on the screen. I see that some of my tails are not right. Let me fix that. It's hard to see when you're upside down and backwards. So because I want to see it from afar, and I can't see it from afar, because if I hang this on the thing behind me, it's going to go like this. So that's kind of what it is. Let's see. Front of truck, back of truck, back of truck, back of truck, a tail. And I think that's cute. Yeah, there we go. Thank you all. So see how easy, this wasn't hard. The only I didn't do this with you guys because I wasn't sure how I was going to play this out. I kind of stuck the pumpkins in, and this is just some little green flowers and little, I don't know, like little wheat things, you know, that I found somewhere. Probably got most of the flowers at Michael's. I think the pumpkins came from Dollar Tree from last year. I think they have them out again this year. And I just kind of angled them and played around with the pumpkins and did them in different ways. The truck came from Hobby Lobby. The rail came from Hot Mesh Mom. The flower, the pumpkins I said came from Dollar Tree. Most of the flower stuff came probably from Michael's or Hobby Lobby, as far as all that goes. The mesh I had from last year. So I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. I could be wrong. But that's all that is. So I just took a simple, and this is, I have another truck. I'll show you. I think it's over here. Where did I put it? Okay, I know I have another blue truck. Here it is. Hold on. Ugh, everything just fell. I don't even know what fell. This is what the truck looked like when you buy it. It's just like this. And you can see on the back, it's not that wide back here. So the styrofoam I had it fit in. It sticks out a little bit, but you know, like I said, it's going to be covered. So it's not a very wide truck. And then you can see, this is the running board where I attached the rail. There are some holes in here. It's attached from behind that little running board with like some, it's welded, but you can stick your pipe cleaners down in there to go ahead, and pipe cleaners, zip ties rather. And that's how I went ahead and I attached the bottom. Hey Jan, how are you? Thanks Susie. Hey Becky, how are you my friend? So that's how I attached it. And this is how the whole thing started out. It just looked like that. And this is where we are. And like I said, the only thing, I got to do the back, cover the back. I don't think I'm going to put any bow or anything with this because I think it's enough. You don't have to put a bow on everything, you know. And I think I'm going to do it like that. I thought about maybe putting a pumpkin in here, but I can put, I had a basket of them out. The little balls I was talking about, they're little styrofoam balls. Here they are. Knock everything out. So these little styrofoam balls, Michael's Hobby Lobby has a lot of them. There's my little pumpkins. They come in variety. They come in a pack. Ooh. Okay, we didn't want that one. And they come in different sizes, and they come in a pack of like 3 different colors. So orange, green, and like a dark brown. So I can take that and I can just glue one in here, which may, you know, I could pick one of each color kind of thing. And just stick them in there and glue them in there. And that may give it just a little pop. I don't know if you can see that. Can you guys see that? Let me come closer to you. My dog's looking at me like, what are you doing? So see, I think I might do that just to give a little pop. Oop, the brown one moved. But that's all that it is. And actually, I got my glue gun on right now. So we're going to glue that baby on. Right in the center. I think I'll put the green one next and the brown one on the outside. No, keep the brown one in the middle. glue strings. And with my fingers. Now they won't roll on me. Oops. More glue strings. Oh my gosh. Lots of glue strings. Love my glue, but hate the glue strings. So see? Just by doing that, it gives it a little bit more glitter in there. Jan, this is for sale. It is in my Etsy shop. It's listed. It has a Facebook page, a Facebook picture, and it says Blue Chuck underneath it. So if anybody does want to buy this, you can buy it. I already have it listed. Like I said, I'll finish off the back, and then it will be ready to go to whoever. I will have to find a box big enough for it. But that's it, guys. So see, this was a quick project. I love doing rails. I have a bunch more rails we're going to do with you guys. And the rails go really, really easy. Really easy to do. And really quick. And you have a project that's already done. So. No. Oh, they went in my slippers and everything. Glitter balls everywhere. Oh, good God. See, that's why I always say welcome to the nut house, you all. Because this is the crazy stuff that happens here. Oh, my God. My dog thinks they're food. They're not food. And they're just little styrofoam balls. Now I got to pay like $52 pickup. Hi. All right, you all. So that was a quick, easy project. What? That took us 15 minutes. Well, probably less to do this. This takes a little bit of time, but you could still do this, probably this entire project within an hour. There's a ribbon on the floor. And that's it. We are done. Hello, Linda. Hello, Lynn, rather. Sorry. I have my glasses on, but didn't say it right. That's going to be it. Oh, well, let's do the back. Let's pick out a ribbon. Now we're going to pick out a ribbon. I'll put it on here. They'll have the option if they want to nail it on the wall, they can take the ribbon off. But I'll attach a piece of ribbon so that they can do it either way. And I may use this as a little piece like on the ribbon here. I'm going to be crushing styrofoam balls and pumpkins all day today. Over here at least. Alright, so now, what do I want to use? I don't want to use such a good ribbon, but I want something that looks nice. So, we can use a blue if we want to. Is that the right blue? I could use that. And I know I have a brown sheer ribbon, which would look really pretty with it. Or I can bring in like a plaid. Not sure if I have enough of that. Where's my brown one? Oh my gosh. All these balls are all over the floor. Oh yeah, 52 pickup. So let's see what we want to do. Becky, this was a really quick project. The rail, it took, what, not even 15 minutes to cut, and the ribbons I already had cut and did this. This I already had pre-done. I did a painting thing earlier. Now, I don't like the blue. I think it needs something more with that. No, we're not done. We'll put a ribbon on. Ouch. We'll put a ribbon on this. Let's see about this one. I don't know if I have enough. Nope, that one ain't gonna work. Don't have enough of that one. And let's see this one. This is a brown one. Oh, that might be nice because it won't distract from it. So I can put it in. Now y'all gonna be screaming, no, don't flip it over and squish everything. Oh well, you know how that goes. So let's thread this through here. And this is a nice sheer ribbon, so like I said, it won't take away from it. And if the person, whoever purchases this, wants to take it off, they can. And they can hang it however they want. So let's figure out. I could do it straight across the back so that you really don't see the ribbon. That might be something good to do. Because that way it's not up here like a big loopy thing. And if I do it straight across the back, then you won't see it. And it won't take away from the truck design. Damon would be having a fit. I know, Becky. Listen. As we say, it can poof back out. This isn't easy to do this. So if we make this tight, that's going to have a covering. I'm going to leave this loose right now because I still have to do I still have to cover this. But the object would be to have this. That's all I can say. So I can have it straight across so when and it will be tight so when they do it, you won't see it from behind. Can you guys all see that? Ooh, now that I knocked the other truck on the floor. So it will be tight going across here. So when they go to hang it, it would only still be. Let me see if I can do this and hold this all in one hand. So that when they pull it up, it will still be hidden behind the truck. I know I don't have it tight. So that way it's not above the truck. Does that make sense to everybody? I know, Becky, the stuff fell off. I have over here mesh. And last night I was doing painting or something. And in the middle of live, the mesh just fell off the shelf. And I was like, oh, good God. But no, I knocked this over. My fault. Oh, look, I got a ball. Like pinball. This is okay, but my floor may not be okay. Oh, another one's stuck in there. Good God. So, that's what we're going to do with that baby. And it's done, you guys. It's done. I always have ghosts. Hey, Amy, how are you? Hey, Nona, how are you? Oh, somebody asked, yeah, the truck came from Hobby Lobby. The mesh I had from last year, I think I may have got it at Hobby Lobby, the mesh too. I may have bought it from somebody online, I don't know. The ribbon, I just bought, this ribbon came from Wreath Maker Shop when I was down at New Orleans. The pumpkin ribbon, I think, is Michael's. All the flowers came from probably Michael's or Hobby Lobby. The pumpkins came from Dollar Tree. You get a pack of like 5 or 6. Styrofoam I just bought, cut it up. This ribbon, you can use whatever ribbon. I don't know where I got. Oh, this came from Hobby Lobby this year. That's going all over the table now. But that's it. And the rail that we attached this with, the rail down here, that came from Hot Mesh Mom. So this came from like all over the place. Hey, Amy. Diana, you're supposed to be out on the boat. You're not supposed to be here. Hey, Barbara. Oh, thank you, guys. Anita. It is. It's kind of cute. It's simple. It's easy. It's cute. I took something that was just plain as can be. This. And turned it into this. So, hopefully somebody likes it and wants to buy it. And guess what? Look at it. That was, what? Not even 45 minutes. Short and sweet, you guys. And we're done. Hey, Sharon, how are you? So that's why I didn't send out a message on this one, a mini chat, because I knew this was going to be kind of quick, this one. So, if you're new, go ahead and type the word. How wide? This is, I'll give you the depth of this again. Not again, but this is 27 inches, okay, this way, and this way, going from the top, is about 12 inches. So when you add everything to it, if you're going from tip to tip, that makes it about 31, and tip to tip, give or take, I don't know, about 18, 19, you know, give or take. Hey, type the word alert down below, you guys. Also, do this. Hit on the page anywhere. Those 3 little white buttons pop up. Hit notifications there, too, and you'll get alert that way as well. So that way, it'll make it easier for you guys. New. We got a lot of newbies here today. Hello, all my new friends. Welcome. This is Carolyn. I'm Carolyn from Known as Nutty Crafts, but we also say, welcome to the Nut House. A little friend found this, and this was like perfect for me. I thought it was so cute. Yeah, Rose and my robot will go ahead and send you a message and let you know that, hey. But also, like I said, type anywhere on the screen, that little notification, those 3 dots and the notification button is what you want to hit too. Can you see the back? Sure, Cindy. This is what the back looked like from the beginning. Okay. It has 2 rails here that are see-through. So I put styrofoam here and did the flowers on it. You know, if I put this over here, I'm going to knock it down again. So I'll put it on the floor. The back, which I have to finish, I have to get my felt. This will be covered in felt here. Okay, so this is what your back will look like. These zip ties are turned in, you know, here, so that it does not scratch the door or anything. And that's really about it to the back. Wow, I'm in a time loop. Twice. I know, Janet. Hey, new watching from Panama City. Hey, Linda, welcome. I'm from Virginia. This is where I am. So welcome. And we love having new people. Like I said, just type anywhere on the screen, hit those 3 little white buttons, and hit the notifications so you get notifications when I go live. You can also go to my business page, Known as Nutty Craft, and there's a big red button that says alert. You can type in there in the comments the word alert as well. I got all kinds of ribbon here. Got some pins too, yay. And then you can type the word alert down here. And my little robot, Rosie, will send you a message and just respond back alert to her as well. I don't think I sent her out. I will send out one now saying that I went at 12 o'clock. I was born and raised in Norfolk, Virginia. Oh, cool, Linda. Yay. Norfolk is about 3.5 hours, 4 hours south of me. Still, because I'm up in Springfield. I'm about 20 minutes away from southwest of Washington, D.C. So, if you guys get an alert through Rosie saying I'm going live, I'll put it saying that I'll say live in like a minute from when I get off from here so you guys know. But it will not be an actual live. You're getting all the... I know, Amy. I have some craft shows coming up like everybody else, and I started some things, and I was like, let me just go with you guys because I got a pile of stuff back here I want to do. You can see my little spider hanging out back there, and I have a Frankenstein and a little witchy gnome, so a cat gnome. So I want to get oh, Dumfries. Yeah, my daughter lives in Woodbridge. So Dumfries is about 25 minutes, depending where you are in Dumfries from me, south. So I'm trying to get some things done, get caught up, because coming back from Wreath Makers Live, got a little slow on some of the things, and I wasn't feeling good for a couple of days, so I'm trying to make up some time here with you guys. I'm at home tomorrow, so you can do a few again tomorrow. Janet, I'm home every day. It's just like I said, my granddaughter's supposed to be coming. I think she said 1. So I thought, you know what, I can knock this out really kind of quick with y'all and do it. And stuff. And, you know, during the day, people are at home. You know, there are people that don't work and the kids are at school. Some kids are back at school really right now. So, you know, get some of these things done. And I still like to do the nighttime ones as well. I just kind of try to change it up do some different things every now and then with you guys, just to make it more fun. So, so we are going to stop here because I know my munchkin's going to be arriving in 5 minutes. I will send out a mini chat saying I'm going live, and it will say like 12:57. Ignore it because I did not send out one when I was doing this live. And those of you that responded with alert, so that way Rosie will go ahead and contact you and let you know. Oh. Why is my page not working? So I will do that right now. You guys have a nice day. Thank you for coming to Carolyn's, known as Nutty Crafts. And I will see you next time. Bye, Becky. Let's have a look then. A look at what, Janet? I don't know what you mean. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.